All right. Number two is asking us to find out how many rooms we will need to reserve for all of these students and adults that are going. All right. Now, there are two things we need to know in order to figure this out. First thing we need to know is how many people can fit in the room. So right here it tells us that there's a room for 12, meaning 12 people can fit in the room. The next thing we need to know is the amount of people going. Now they tell us there's 112 students and 13 adults. So all we have to do is add those two amounts. 2 plus 3 is 5. 1 plus 1 is 2. Bring down your 1. This lets us know that there are 125 people going on the trip. Now, in order to find out how many rooms we need, since they're telling us that there are 12 people in a room or 12 people can sleep in a room, we need to find out how many groups of 12, all right, or how many times can we take 12 people out of 125 and put them in a room. So you might have heard me say find out how many groups of 12 there are in 125. That's simply a division problem. Anytime you're trying to find the amount of groups and the total amount and the total number, you will be dividing in those situations. So our problem will be set up as such: 125 being our dividend and 12 is our divisor, and we are going to use our partial quotients method. All right. And all that is just we come over here and we just test numbers out to see how close we can get to 125. So the first number that I'm going to test is 10, because I know anytime I multiply a number by 10, all I have to do is add a 0 to the end of that other factor. So 12 times 10 gives me 120. All right. We subtract 125 minus 120, and that leaves us with 5. Okay. So what is this telling us? Let's take a pause for a second. All right, and examine the information. Right here, we saw that if we go for 10 rooms, okay, 10 rooms with 12 people in each room, that would take care of 120 people. If there's 125 people, that means there are 5 people without a room, okay? So what do you think we need to do for those 5 people? Reserve another room. So now we can stop. We don't even have to solve anymore. We already know that 10 rooms will cover 120 people. So in order to cover those extra 5 people, we need to get one extra room. So we will be reserving 11 rooms.